Friday morning, and we are glad you're here for Local Lifestyles. I'm Angie Humphrey.
I'm Ron Rhodes. It's Friday.
Friday.
Indeed. You know, it's not only is it Friday, it's Payday Friday.
Even better. That just doubles the pleasure, doesn't it?
That works out pretty well.
It does until Saturday morning when it's all gone.
Yeah, that's why you got to wait a few days to start paying bills.
Yes, exactly. Just to know it's in there for a few minutes.
Just
a few minutes.
That'd be nice.
Coming up today on Local Lifestyles, wonderful show lined up for you today. It is almost time for Habitee, Habitat for Humanity, Evansville, and you can get a seat at the table, ticket information, and all that cool stuff with some wonderful gifts and prizes from Gail Knight Williams, and a back-to-school event from Ben Gates School and Chapel Hill Church is coming up on August 6th. We're going to find out more about that. The Franklin Street Bazaar is rocking and rolling this summer with fresh food, more vendors, and food trucks galore. The market master himself will be here to share the excitement. Songwriters Fest in Henderson is thrilling crowds again this year. We'll have a musical visit from Liz Hengber. And we'll find out more about Westside Chiropractic with Dr. Jessica Ignacio.
Oh, good.
Good show.
Man, are you going to be able to squeeze weather in there?
Well, I think I can. I think I'll give you a little bit.
I better move fast.
Actually, how much time can we give Ron?
Actually, it was called...
You know what she said? You take as long as you want anyway. It doesn't matter what they cue him. He's just going to keep on going.
I tell you, Ashley's a busy woman. We were at Holiday World together earlier today.
This morning, yes.
And Ashley was running the camera. And not only that, she was pulling double duty. Then she took the microphone so that while I was out in the water, she could talk about it. You talk to Paula Werney and all that good stuff. So it's like, Ashley, and then she comes back and she's producing a show.
And she's the mother of twins.
And the mother
but other than that, she doesn't got a thing going on.
No. She just kicks back and relaxes all day. Let's take a look outside right now as we take a look at our Deaconess Gateway camera there. Fence pros and a lot of traffic on I-69, Highway 66 on the Warwick and Vanderburgh County line. But it's moving. That's good. Temperature-wise, at 11:02, we've got 80 degrees. We're going to see that temperature rise up, Angie, only a few more degrees. You know, low to mid-80s is where we're going to be for a high today. So I'm loving it. This is less humid air. It's going to be a fantastic night tonight. I will say this, when I was at Holiday World, they said they're going to have their final fireworks show of the season tonight.
Well, it would be a perfect night for it.
Perfect night. Not only that, but we're coming out yesterday. Technically, it was last night, but tonight's going to be close enough to a full moon. So you're going to have a full moon out there, low humidity, pretty much a clear sky, and then you got fireworks to boot. So we got all kinds of... It's really going to be great.
What more could you want? I just wish we could see the lunar eclipse that they can see in Kenya in the eastern hemisphere of the world.
Yeah, it's going on actually right now during our day. It's, of course, night over there, and they're getting the full...
We'll just have to see the video. We'll just have to be content with the video. Are you ready to get to the Daily Dish on this Friday?
You know I am. I love
Here we go. Yesterday, pint-sized Packers fans lined up their bicycles in hopes that a Packers player would pick theirs to ride to their very first training camp practice this year.
Cool.
A tradition that started during the Vince Lombardi era is still fun. Dozens of Packers participated this year, including Blake Martinez, Brett Hundley, and Devon House, who wore an interesting mask. Many other Packers players also appeared to be having a blast interacting with these kids, and they're cute. As they rode the bikes a quarter mile, that's the distance to the practice field. The team's getting ready for its first preseason game, which will be August 9th against the Tennessee Titans. Wouldn't that be a thrill if you are a football fan child?
Yeah. Oh, my goodness, to have one of your favorite football players riding on your bicycle to get to practice.
And look, everybody is having a good time, too.
Yeah, it looks like it. That's a nice tradition. If it started back with Lombardi, that's been around as long as I've been around, you know, so even longer maybe. So it's one of those deals where it's a great tradition to keep on going. You know, it's a way to get them involved in the community. You know, the kids and the players right there together. So
and they all look like they were really relating well to those kids.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine that as a child, looking up, here's your hero riding your bicycle?
Yes,
How cool is that?
Very cool, no doubt.
Way to go, Packers.
Yes.
Well, the heat waves in the United Kingdom have allowed some interesting hidden items to be revealed. They are former ruins from castles and garden decorations. The UK National Trust has released a selection of photos of those hidden gems, and you can now see the outlines in the lawn. Among them are outlines of a mansion site in Clumber Park, and they've reappeared. They show where the rooms and the corridors once stood, of course, before the building was demolished. The UK is currently in the midst of one of the hottest summers on record, and I guess the dead grass is what has allowed those to be revealed.
Yeah, exactly. The grass is dying, and You know, here's the funny thing. There's nothing funny about it. But, I mean, yeah, you're right. They're up around 100 degrees. Well, we see that from time to time, too.
Well, at 1st of July, we certainly did every single day.
We definitely did, but it's a rare thing there. It really is. You know, it's kind of amazing, though, that they can hit 100 degrees that far north, you know, because when you think about it, that's if you kind of follow the latitude around from England, it goes to central Canada. And if you
doesn't amaze me as much as it concerns me.
Yeah, it's very concerning. That's true. No doubt about that.
Is. This is going to just blow your mind. Check out this waterfall. It's flowing down the side of a skyscraper in China. You can see the water flowing down, and this is more than 354 feet. It's one of the largest artificial waterfalls in the world. The new skyscraper is in the city of Guiyang, and it stands 396 feet tall. The building also features a hotel, shopping mall, and offices. Oh, my goodness.
You know, it's cool on the outside. On the inside, you're sitting thinking, it rains every day here.
Every single day.
I mean, that's what I'd be thinking. I'd be thinking, your office is right there with the waterfront. Thinking, I just see a bunch of water streaming.
It might be kind of soothing, though.
Well, it may
you know,
be,
it might be kind of zen.
Well, hopefully they're getting zen and not getting bummed. Because I think a lot of people go, oh, my goodness, another day watching water come down.
The sheets of water coming down. Well, we have a great show for you coming up. And standing right over there, my girlfriend, it's Tom Liggett, my boyfriend Tom Liggett from the Franklin Street Bazaar. We'll get Gail Knight Williams up there in a minute. There he is. He's going to talk about the bazaar right up next.